Nope, Danny was first. He's always first. All right, let me see here. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, I wanted a shovel. That's what it was. What do we need? Oh, iron ingots and light leather. I have the silver. For some reason I have chalk. Aspen logs. I can't put anything else away. I think I'm just too full of stuff. We didn't get that much snow today. I did see that Farming Egypt game, but I don't have a whole lot of interest in ancient Egypt. Ooh, carrots. That one just keeps planning over and over again. Pretty good, Calvin. How are you? Mr. Bunny. Mr. Bunny, I have carrots. I caught the mouse. I feel like I should let these animals go. I might let everything go except the chickens. No, I want to keep chicken. All right. Little mousey, you're cute now, but you're making distressing noises, and I don't want to do that to you. There you go. Hey, Corey, how are you? Nah, survival situation, rabbit's not worth it. Scurry alien games. I don't even sure what that is. So what we really need is some iron ingots and God, I don't have any room. I gotta make more room. Because I got a bunch of copper ingots, but that's not helping me right now. Oh, yeah, I can get rid of that, too. Hang on. Perfect. Evening, Brian. I hate to say this, but I think we got to go back into oil. I feel like I should, like, do a strip mine, but I feel like that's difficult without a shovel to get started. Oh, yeah, I did learn, too. There we go. Now, I don't get a shield when I do that, but... I think there's... Oh, Z, that's what it is. Yeah, I can switch out to my thing with Z. Okay. Or Z, I guess. All right, here we go. Getting those out of my way. All right. For a fast egress. So we're on the lookout for iron. Oh, no. You know, you're the only person who's spelled hole right. Everybody always thinks I'm talking about a physical hole because I'm always in a hole when I do that. But what I mean is I'm experiencing all the emotions at once. Don't swing at me. Get out of here, you. Whoa, what is that? Scrap mace. You're a scrap mace. Danny, please stop commenting about the commercials. It has nothing to do with me. There we go. Die. Another scrap mace. Oh, okay, come on. Oh. YouTube has always had ads. They just didn't have as many. Whoa. Yeah, drown. Oh, wait a minute. Did they drown? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, they do drown. Eventually. Well, same thing. An ad and a commercial are kind of the same thing. Danny's right about that. How many videos were you watching on the internet in the early 90s? Well, as holes go, this is a nice one. Oh. Oh, phantasmic. The music in this is so good. Yeah, remember to hit that like button. And if you see anything that I'm missing here, feel free to shout it out. Although stuff like ores and stuff I'm not concerned about. Unless I've never seen it before. I'm finding like a ton of copper. But not that much iron. Like, I have found it. And even if I get iron, I still need to get... What is that? Oh, it's copper. Just struggling to display. How you been, Danny? What's going on? Danny's always fun to have in the comment section. In the chat. I'm still not used to live streaming, even though I've done it dozens of times. I still think of it as the comment section. Really? That's interesting, Danny. But who was it, like the Aztecs or the Incans? One of them didn't end up inventing the wheel. My God, there's so much copper in these mountains, man. What the heck? Yeah, you're really into those mud mowers, eh? Nothing wrong with having a little mechanical know-how. Are they coming along? I don't want to have to climb too much to get to my stuff. Iron ore, nice. I'm going to need a new pick out of it at some point, and I want to get a shovel. I haven't had a shovel yet. I'm like 3 hours into the game and no shovel. Oh, sorry, Brandon. I didn't see your message there. Yeah, so You can get it by going to Hytale's website. Currently, that's the only way to get it. Because since they're trying to develop the game, they don't want to lose 30% to Steam, which I understand. You know, the best part about this is, by the way, that Minecraft never implemented. You can jump ridiculously high and grab ledges. Like, that is one of the best things right there. One piece of iron. Are you kidding me? I got 4 pieces of iron. I don't know what I'm going to do with all this copper, but... build some Romex, maybe? Oh, yeah, I still play scary games on my other channel. Not that often, though, because most people don't want to see them, so... I did a poll once, and I asked the community, and 3% were like, I don't want to watch scary stuff. Still don't see it. Get out of here, Billy the Bat. You I'm going to kill, though, because you have violence in your name. I know you do. And you get... Oh, I thought it was another rat. I need that light leather from them. No more than 5 parts of a real tractor? Well, wouldn't it benefit you to just make your own frame then? Whoa. And then just not have any parts of a real or the real one? Wow, nice. Oh, I was like, why does it keep switching? But it's because it needs 2 hands. What is that? No, this game is not free. This game is way too good to be a free game. I don't think I've ever actually played a free game unless it was like free from a developer. Like that they gave it to me. What are you? Blue crystal shards. Well, we'll take that. They kind of squish a little bit. The one exception I can say is Puck. We play the game Puck and Muck, both of which we play for community days. And they have both free versions of those. The game's only $20. It's not expensive. So that's nice. Unless you want the supporter edition or whatever, then it's like $70. It adds capes. You can have capes. The frig was that? Oh. Oh, God, he moved. There we go. Oh, God, anticipating where they're going is a stupid game. Damn it. They have really weird walk cycles, so I have trouble predicting where they're going to be. Ow. Drown, fool. He drowned. Nice. So stuff seems to respawn, because this stuff was... I already destroyed this yesterday, and it's back again. Ooh, arrows. Nice. Why does it sound like Waluigi? Oh, hi. That is iron up there, I think. That's really what I'm after more than anything. Iron, like I said, seems to be in not short supply, but much harder to find than copper. I think I saw some over there. You know, it's the first thing anybody... Oh, no. Ever asked me when I'm playing a game they haven't seen before. It's like, is it free? I don't know of that many free games, to be honest. Like, I know you got, like, your Robloxes and stuff like that. But, I don't know too many free games. And I don't generally play free games because they always end up having, like, you have to spend money to get different things, and I don't like that. Please don't talk about poor animals getting killed. That's disturbing. Yeah, like when you're playing like Roblox and like you gotta put money into the game. I'm not putting money into a game after I bought it. That's crazy. What is that? Oh, that looks like spider webs. Yeah, Epic Games gives away a lot of games. I think all they did was train people to expect free games. Well, I got a little bit of iron. I got a little bit of... Or a lot of bit of copper. How much copper did I... Jesus, look at that. I got like 85 of them. I haven't run into too many. I've had one where like an animal ended up through a brick. Performance seems decent, but I'm running a 4090, so that's not a consideration I usually worry about too much. But it runs fine on my system. It's a bit slow to load, but not like stupidly. Like, it feels like this game should load up in about 10 seconds, and it takes, you know, because it has to connect to a server and everything else. I played Genshin Impact. I didn't like it myself, but again, there's like buyable things in the game, and I don't like that. I feel like that's taken the industry in a very dangerous path. That at some point, all games are going to be that, and you have to pay just to get, remotely good stuff. Oh, what do we get here? Iron? Ooh, crude pick. Those games seem to prey on people who are broke, and I feel bad for them. Copper Curse, I already have that. Don't really need it, I guess. Oh, yeah, John, how are you, bud? But I get what you're saying. How many times have people asked me, oh, can I get a free copy of that? I want this leather. This seems like the hardest stuff. I already have the bow. Although this one's brand new and this one is not, so maybe I'll swap them out. Don't really care. Oh, another scrap shield. We don't need that. I'll take that. John is a wonderful human being who gets me a lot of my keys. Sorry I haven't responded much, John, lately. I've been dealing, like I said, with my mom's cancer a lot, so I just haven't had the time to check all my messages regularly, so I apologize. I'll probably play my garage again. I'm waiting for like a significant update. Actually, what I'm trying to do currently is get out of this friggin' tunnel. I think we're just gonna... Oh, no. Where are we on the map? Oh, there's my bed over there. Okay, sweet. If I dig up right now, I'm going to end up right in the bottom of the ocean. Or the river. The problem I've run into with my garage is that it has a lot of bugs. And it can cause all sorts of issues when I'm trying to play it. Yeah, people are weird nowadays. I don't get it. It's like I've had that too. Like, I had a guy ask to stream with me one time, and I said, "Oh no, I'm not going to do that because I don't know who you are." And the dude like lost his collective crap on me. Like he lost it. Like I was supposed to like just do it. Or I had a guy once that I just commented offhand that I don't befriend people who friend me on Steam if I don't know them because you know you don't want to get messed up in some scam or whatever. And he took that as a very personal insult that I'm a public figure, he said, and I should be willing to be friends with everybody. That's not the right thing, bud. Oh, here comes the water. Ta-da! Hey, just at dusk. Or dawn. I'm not sure which. Pardon me. I don't like you. What have you done to me? Yeah, I'm friendly with everybody because I feel like it's just polite. Oh, Rainstorm, that's a great name. Don't trust that. The only thing better about Toronto than London, the only thing that it has over us is it's bigger. Oh, and the Ed Mervish Theater. If you like a good play. I'm not sure, Arthur, when it does. There we go. You know what I need? I need an outbuilding. On my little farm. I don't know, Danny. We're going to find that one out. Hey, my cabbage. So these just keep producing over and over again. That's great. And I like playing the long drive. Yeah, I'm going to need wood to build an outbuilding. I think what we need is like a workstation area because my house is way too full of work stuff and boxes, and it needs to be a place to sleep. That or I build underground. Keep it all in the same house. Yeah, I can see her. I unbanned you, Pacer. Sorry about that. The music is so good in this game. They really did a good job. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but... I'll turn up the volume to stupid levels. Can I sleep yet? I don't think it's time to sleep. An hour. Oh, no. Whoops. Sorry. Oh, thank you very much, Rainstorm. It was very kind. Well, the problem is everybody knows London's better than Toronto. Like, if you live in Canada, nobody wants to live in the T-dot. It's okay, John. Hey, chicken. I've never gone to see what that is, but my inventory is currently full. Well, you should have known better, Fritz. I have to unload, but I don't know where to unload at. No, I don't offer special videos because I don't think it's fair to the people that don't. The whole membership thing is just to support the channel. Oh, I got Books removed it. She's the one to set this up. She removed the jump scare. Only reason I did memberships is because people were harassing me to do memberships. That was why I did it. And that's why there's the cheapest membership you can get. I don't, oh, you know, it's probably bedtime. Let's go to bed. It could be Sclattons out there. Oh my God. I want to sleep in 5 minutes. Oh, am I doing it? Yay. I think it's good Momazuna on its last update. I think it's... Whoa, Jesus. No hurt member. Thanks, Rainstorm. I appreciate it. What's the 606 stand for? Light leather. Damn it. I think that's enough to get me my shovel. Yeah, I need, but that's the thing. If I use that up, then it's going to use this up, which I need a new one of these. God dang it. Could be. We're going to need some wood. It does. Launcher's pretty nice, pretty lightweight. Doesn't seem to cause too many problems. This is cool because you can turn it into boards. You can turn it into, like, ornate stuff. Thought I heard something. I kind of want... So why the 606? Why does that exist? Crap. I need to build a new box. Hey, Billy. I did play Goat Simulator during a charity stream. 1 and 3. Trust me, if you live in Toronto, you know because of the smell. There we go. That opens up a space. Give me that. I'd like some beams, please. Down here is as nice a place as any. Oh, yeah, there's one option I wanted to turn on. Where was it? Oh, there it is. There, now I can see what I'm doing with it. All right, perfect. One, two, three, four, five. I think 5 was nice and wide there. Oh, love New Brunswick. Whoops. There we go. Love me some of the Bruns, man. Yeah, the Scotia. Love myself a little bit of the Scotia, too. Oh, thanks, Art. I appreciate that. Ew, gross, America. That's like half my audience. I would never... There we go, a few sticks. You know what? We need to build a box is what we need. We're just completely out of space. You know what I did find out interesting, though? If you take any wooden object and fire it in here, you can turn it on and still get it to do stuff. Oh, it's hard, but that's kind of the whole... It burned it up already. That's kind of the whole point. I'm going to use these softwood planks because I wasn't planning on making those anyway, so... We need to go cut down a tree, and we need to... Oh, close the door. Bears, 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 and... I'm going to cut down this tree over here. Yeah, if you're looking for an easy time... Oh, you know, Sweden is one of the kindest countries on the planet and is one of the highest levels of standards of living out of any country on the planet. So I'm on board with a country that's looking after its people like that. There we go. Lost some to the water. There we go. Oh, my fish trap. I totally forgot about it. Oh, I think I might have a fish in it. No, it does not. It does. I don't have any fish in my thing unless it just comes up as raw wild meat. What is that? Oh, you're an ugly mother, aren't you? There. Now I think we can build a new box. Because we just need it to store some random crap for now. There they are. Well, yeah, they're still working on the game. It isn't the game is brand new, and we're put it this way: we're lucky we even got it, because the way things have been with the development of this game. Like, no joke, we are so lucky that we even got this game. Can you stack crates? I don't know, but you can side by each them. Will that finish that up? Please? Boom. Move the charcoal over. And then we'll put the other stack in. Not that it's going to be able to finish, but we're going to give it a shot. All right. I'm not sure, but what's nice is you can really dig into, like, the placement of things and, like, there's different block variants you can use. Like, there's cobble and that. There's a way to rotate, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. No, this is nothing like Minecraft. Mojang would never sue for something like this. As a very avid Minecraft player, I can tell you right now that this is just a whole different feel to the game than Minecraft was. I think I'm going to put it here. Of course, I had to build in the spot that I can't do that. There. No, this game was bought by, I think Riot Games bought it, and then just never got around to actually getting it developed. They didn't pull out. They just decided it wasn't going anywhere, and were like, we're going to shelve it. And then Simon from Hypixel decided he wanted it back for the community. And here we are. And we're very thankful for him for doing that. Damn. Yeah, I don't bandy around the word miracle that often. There, I think I'll do it like that. funny because the trees fall down when you chop them, but this doesn't. Well, like I said, it's early access, so who knows where it's going to go. Okay, I built that one further back than that one, so that's interesting and stupid, but sure. There, fixed. That's not the right tool. There we go. This back wall can be a solid wall, I think. Beautiful. Oh yeah, this game straight up existing is crazy. It shouldn't exist. At this point, it should be just lost to the ages and that's it. But somehow they pulled it off. Should I put one on top of here maybe? Oh, Britain's still great. What are you talking about? Britain is an amazing country. I kind of like the Poles, but I don't know. Still awesome now. Let's see here. I would never disparage Britain. It is a fantastic country. Not to mention that I got a lot of friends there. Now, well, that's not going to work. That government's fine to me. I don't see any problems they're causing. But hey, I'm not going to argue governments with people that... Are you from the UK? Well, it's too bad you don't like your own country. There is a way to get these to merge, but I can't remember how to do it. Maybe I don't have it in the right spot. Maybe it's like it needs to be bigger than that. Oops. Come on, buddy. Form up. Focus up. There we go. Yeah, Danny's right. Saying to discuss politics or anything, people get all unhinged. You can't have a legitimate conversation. There's too many assholes out there like Asmongold that don't know what the fuck they're talking about and like to act like they do. And it's ruined any civil discourse. Or people like Joe Rogan, I'm just asking questions. No, you're forcing an agenda. So no use for conversations like that because it doesn't work anymore. You're not asking questions. You're a fucking moron, Joe Rogan. Good fighter, fucking moron. I'm working on the potato face. Takes time. Because I'm redesigning it so it's a lot less resource intensive. Hop up here, bud. Thank you. That is the best feature, by the way. Who's that other guy? Hassan. That's another one that likes to act like they know everything. That's the worst part about England, when the Buffalo Bills lost. I like that take. I'm going to use that take in my own comedy. I blame England for the Jaguars losing. I don't know why you're a jerk. You come from one of the worst places in Canada, but otherwise, it's not your fault. You can't really do anything about that. I can't blame you for, Well, that's the problem. Let's be real, all right? Politics is I'm not going to have a political conversation, but let's talk about but a little bit. Like, the average person reads at a grade, like in North America. I'm not going to comment about Europe because I only know the numbers from North America, but they average somewhere between a grade 4 and grade 6 reading level. And now you think, and then they talk about understanding complex conversations about government? Are you kidding me? They probably couldn't find a government if they tried. So when like Asmongold or someone like that goes on about it and they just literally regurgitate talking points they've heard, it just becomes pointless. You know what, boys? This is turning out way better than I thought it was gonna. The building system in this game is mint. A little hard to get things lined up, and hopefully they fix some of that, but it's not terrible. So that's why, like I said, you can't have civil discourse anymore because people have a lot of bad information. And when you're dealing with facts that aren't right, it's hard to have a conversation. So you have to ban it. As a YouTuber, you got to kind of, what do I need, 4? You got to kind of ban it because people just want to force their little idiotic agendas into things. Same with cars. You spit truths and everybody's like, oh my God, I'm so offended because I'm a Chevy fan. When people say I'm a car guy, but then they only like Chevys or Fords or something, they're not fans. They're brand fans. There. Can I put that back up there now and rotate it a little bit? Then you get the inevitable, you just don't afford. Yeah, I don't afford right now. I've owned Chevs and Chryslers and Mazdas and Hondas and Toyotas. Yeah, why does this look good? Okay, it doesn't look great, but it looks decent. Little overhang on that there thing would be kind of cute. Be so cute. Yeah, what am I doing wrong? Why is this working? Stop it. Hey, chickens. Whoa, watch it, bunny rabbit. There we go. It's so funny. My streams slowly build up viewers over time. Because I'm sitting at about, what, 50 right now? 50 viewers? And then, like, by the end of the night, it'll be like 150. I don't know why that is. Probably because I have no announcement to my streams. Kind of reminds me of Timberborn. Do you ever play Timberborn? That's a great game. If you like real-time strategy games, I guess. You know what else? It kind of fits with the style of the house I already stole. Maybe I'll put a chimney out back. Do we like chimneys? I think I like the chimney. Could be. This little table is just wonderful. I want to get... Oh, is this... I want to craft one of these. I just want to see something there. Yeah, this is too steep here. I wonder if I can get the other one here. Let's see. What does that one look like? And can I get it to do what I want? Is that too much of an overhang, do you think? Nah as in no, get rid of it, or nah as in it's not too much of an overhang? Details, people, details! Too much, they say. We have one yes and 2 no's to keep it. All right, we'll get rid of it. I just feel like it should have a bit of an overhang, but I guess... You know what else is cool? You can take the hammer and, like, change the texture of things. Certain things. I feel like buildings usually have an overhang. Well, with thatch they do, right? You don't see as much overhang in like the Western world as much, like, well, North America, I should say. What's that? Oh, a trap door. And then, I don't need them, but I think I'm going to put the little windows in here like this. Just to give it some character. Yeah, this is going to be a nice little workshop. Have a good one, Simeon. Try to survive that garbage hole you live in. Oh, what happened here? Oh, mama, no, that's not great. There we go. There and... Oh no, I need that one. No problem with cycling here. Cycling's great here. Well, I guess that one's backwards, but... God damn it. There's a whole bunch of backwards going on here. Well, fiddlesticks! Actually, kind of had some character to the roof, I guess. We can fix it later. All right. Some support beams here. Oh, you're getting out of a rental. That's cool. I always hated renting property. You know what this needs? Keep thinking I hear stuff wandering around. There. For now, anyway. What about floors? Wood floors, do you think? I can finally get my shovel. Ha ha! Even though I probably shouldn't. Oh, look at that. Does 4 at a time. Okay, the shovel's a little hard to figure out, but because it does multiple things, but I'm sure we can get it. Put some of this dirt back in. There we go. You're thinking stone, eh? I thought stone, but I thought maybe it would be too much because I already got cobble walls. So here's my options. Let me just do a 4x4. So I don't want to use cobble because the side's already cobble, but I can change it to like flagstone, like that. My other option is we go in here, we get some wood planks or decorative wood planks. And we do a nice little cute little wooden floor in here. I'm leaning towards wood at the moment. But we also have all this too, like smooth. Like we could do look at this cobblestone roof. Sexy. We could do like 4 of these and make it kind of look like concrete. Or bricks. Yeah, you can hammer the wood too. Do fancier woods. See? What are we thinking, boys? I would break the goddamn internet if I put my face out there. Who left the door open? Oh my god, 3 minutes till 9 p.m. I need a watch. Let's get back to daytime. I do appreciate the zzz. It reminds me of like old Final Fantasy games. There we go. All right, what it is. Seems to be the consensus here. Well, not consensus, but... what it is. Let's see here. That's 31. Okay, let me see here. I have 30. You kidding me? I hate you, game. I hate you so much. All right. There might be a basement later. For a minute there, I thought you said Goron, and I'm like, am I a Zelda character now? I gotta start replanting trees at some point. I've kind of used up all the trees in the area. What up, Mac? There. I think it's quite lovely in here. Keep out the riffraff. I'm not feeling it. I like the front open. Yeah, Rob's great. He's like my only friend. All right, let me see. Oh yeah, now we want to move all our things like this out there and this armor stand. Thank you. Probably the workbench. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to move the torches, but that's all right. That might be the story. Rob would know better than me. My remembering bone doesn't work as good as it used to. I like this in front of the window here because it's a lower one. Oh yeah, ship graveyard's great. Damn it, I should have made it so I could center that, but I always forget they're too wide. So I used to have an admin back in the day named Asman. He's an Australian guy. Unfortunately, we had to let him go, but he was really good at finding small YouTubers, and he found them and said, hey, we should bring this guy into the fold. So I was like, sure, why not? I'll put it here for now. And that's when we started playing together because I was looking for somebody, and Asman found them for me. I feel like that's just going to burn the roof, but, you know, whatever. Get the mind of a second grader. Oh, what are you? Oh, yeah. I can take you in there, too. Come here, Hugh. You got too tall stuff, so I'm going to put you here. If I can find another shorter bench to stiffen there. Yeah, I might look at Rob. The problem with it is that part of the problem is that Robert doesn't have the access to games I have because I get most of my games for free nowadays. Like, I haven't paid for a game in a very long time. I paid for this one because I wanted to support the developers. Oh, I feel like I should make this a little bit deeper. Oh, I got a better idea. Probably don't want to use my shovel because it takes out 4. I don't understand the whole idea of the shovel taking out 4 bricks at a time, but I'm here for it. Hey, Taco, what's going on? There. See, this is where this gets confusing because, like I said, it takes out 4 at a time. Yeah, but like the Minecraft shovels just dig faster. That's the point. I would say Rob is the sidekick. I say we're pretty equal on the footing of things. See, that part's nice. This little bit of digging here, but sometimes it takes out more than it needs to. Go. I think that's the end of the... Oh, yeah, here we go. That's just grass. So, yeah, we're good there. Rob is my big spoon. couldn't tell by his accent? Oh, here we go. There's the grass on the back end. Danny, you're just mad because I'm better looking. All right, let's see. Now, this is the perfect place for a cobblestone wall. Actually, most of my staff know what I look like. I'm a real hunk of a guy, to be quite honest. All right, let me see here. Now, that's grass out there, but the thing is, I don't want to, like... Because if I keep digging, I'm going to expose the grass, right? Oh, no, I'm not. Here we go. There we go, and that, there. If I exposed myself to the world, which that came out completely wrongly worded, it would break the internet. I'm too good looking. It's a cross I have to bear, but it is the way it is. It's an unfortunate state of affairs. Look, someone around here has to do some exposing to the world. That's probably me. Do you remember when... Who was that YouTuber? Dream? You remember him? And then he came out and showed his face, and then everybody made fun of him, and he never showed up again, basically. And he only shows up once in a while on the internet now. You could be... You could be the best looking person alive, and people will try to bring you down a peg. And it was so unfortunate for Dream because, like, he seems like an all right guy. He's had some problems, but to be told, whoa, you're just a regular ugly white guy. It's like I'm not sure what people were expecting, but it's mean. It's just mean spirited. Just because you put yourself in the public eye does not mean you should be attacked. It's like one of the dumbest arguments I've ever heard. I always thought confidence was easy. It's backing it up that's the hard part. Oh, cobblestone stairs. Oh, yeah, Betty. Ah, Betty. Give me 10 of them stairs, bud. Think about it like this. Now, I was never a big Dream fan, so don't. I'm not like some sort of Dream stan. But remember all the fun content it used to be where he'd get chased and stuff, and he was accused of like faking it and whatever. Whatever. You got accused of faking it. I don't care about that. But let's just remember all that stuff and how fun that stuff was for a lot of people, and now it's gone. And why? Because people couldn't handle that he looked normal? Like that's... Think of all the fun times people lost out on with that because they just couldn't handle that he was just a regular guy. When we treat people like that, you know society's a bit broken. That's all I'm saying. Hey, that works. Think of it like this, all right? This is how mean people are, all right? Let's just put it that way. How terrible, not mean, just how terrible people are nowadays. Do you guys know the streamer Queso? Queso... Yeah, well, some people yell, and that's funny for some people. I don't mind a good yell. Like, Jacksepticeye freaking out was always hilarious to me. So, Queso didn't become famous until he let people make fun of him for being fat. Like, he had to let people harass him about being fat just to make it on Twitch. Now, he makes a ton of money, so, like, and he's doing it himself, so you can't complain too much about it, but, like, he's allowing it to happen. But I'm saying that was the only way, him being overweight was the only way for him to make it on YouTube. Or on Twitch, sorry. Was to let people just, well, I'm just going to let him call me fat and make fun of me for being fat. And that's the only way this will work. And he knew that. He's talked about it. And I think we're in a sad place when people think that's okay. That he could, you know, it's a good example too. There was a band years ago called, oh, I cannot remember the name of it. But their lead singer was a very heavy man. And, they used to have to make the first three. John Popper, who was that now? But they had to make music videos with a fake band just so people would listen to the music. He couldn't make it any other way because people are a problem. There we go. It's a cute little room down here. Blues Traveler, thank you, Music Man. So my point is that we can argue up and down, well, he chose it. Well, he shouldn't have to make that choice. Like, oh, the only way they're going to like me is if I'm fat, is by making fun of myself. That shouldn't be a thing. But now people can't handle it. If you're not perfect, right? Suddenly you're this person to be disrespected. Oh, automatic double opening doors? Yes! I'm not solving any problems. I'm a mental health worker. The effect, I guarantee you, the effect that has on Queso, and he doesn't talk about it, is far more than you would realize. I've never had a problem with confidence. Doesn't matter. Look what his chat sends him. Oh, you fat piece of shit, and blah blah. Like that's all they send him. Like, and like I said, like he leaned into it because it worked. He gamed the system and it worked. And I wish I was right, Charmer, but it seems to be not the case. That's another thing, too, that I've had a couple times in public, is that someone's recognized my voice. And because my voice is fairly distinctive. Oh, get out of here. And scare me like that, you friggin' rabbit. There we go. How much is that? 13. Yeah. It does make me want to go to a Mexican restaurant. And there's a really good one near my house. You know, I can say, out of all the foods I've eaten, of all the nationalities, every time I eat something Mexican, it's always good. Like always. I don't know why that is. Yeah, let me ask you a question. You say you're a bigger guy and disabled, right? You ever get that look in public? Someone looks at you and you can tell they're looking at you? And you know they're thinking you're gross? I got it from people at work when I shave my head. There we go. Oh, you can stack, like, lovely stacking here. You know, orange chicken isn't even Chinese. It was invented by Panda Express. Yeah, orange chicken isn't really a thing. It doesn't exist in China. It's made for the Western market. I don't have that problem, Pacer. I can digest all sorts of hot foods. So I guess I don't have that. But I've never had a Mexican food I didn't like. The closest I didn't like was mole, but even that I can eat. Remind me to plant some trees. We're getting a little bit naked around here for trees. I always forget. You can always... hey, question. Are you from the United States by chance? Yeah, I can tell by the way you spell check. Like paycheck you're talking about, right? Most other English-speaking countries spell it C-H-E-Q-U-E. So you can always tell the American by the way they spell it. Not insulting Americans. I'm not insulting them. I'm just saying it becomes very obvious. Oh yeah, I'm not insulting Americans. If anybody thinks that, I'm not insulting Americans. And people always say, because I'll say stuff, oh, like America does this, people are like, oh my God, you hate America. It's like, well, yeah, obviously, but like, I'm kidding. Like, I don't have any hatred of America, Christ. The people in America are fine, and that doesn't bother me in any way. Unless they're dicks to me, and then I'm like, screw you. You know, okay, there's an interesting fact for you, Pacer. Do you know why there's a U in color other places but not in the United States? It's capitalism, believe it or not. And that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. So back in days of yonder, they used to, when they printed newspapers, right? Remember newspapers? They, there we go. There we are. They would pay by the letter. So in the United States, because people are trying to save money, they would start eliminating certain letters that people would still understand the word. If it helps, it doesn't help me to hate anybody. Well, okay, here, let me put it this way. I don't hate Americans. What I hate is rhetoric, right? And we get a lot of that nowadays. And so, oh, wait a minute. I can just do this. So I don't hate Americans at all. I don't. I hate rhetoric completely. Oh, it won't let me burn those. Normally it does. Here, burn these sticks. I got lots. Wait a minute. Can I make an alloy out of that? I don't think so. Or is it just going to do one at a time? Because I don't think there's such a thing as an iron copper alloy. Nope, just doing iron. Nice. Okay. So, the whole 51st state thing, that's kind of annoying. After that whole thing happened, I heard that constantly in my chat when I was live streaming. Oh, you're going to be the 51st state. You're going to be the 51st state. No, we will not. So that part's kind of anger-inducing because, you know, your sovereignty of your country for a lot of people is a very important thing, and it's very important for me. I guess I could do that there. Oh, and I don't find it funny in the slightest. I find it, it really bothers me. Oh, how many do you need for this? This is like, oh, you need 10. Oh. So yeah, stuff like that I hate. I hate the people that say stuff like that, but it bothers me because it's not funny. It's not funny to make someone's sovereignty not allowed or make it not a real thing or pretend it's not a real thing. Oh, and again, I'm not commenting politics. I don't want to get into a political discussion because it always ends poorly. I'm just saying that type of stuff is the stuff that, you know, I find it a bit awful. And it's that type of stuff that draws the divide. That's when people start disliking the populace, when the populace thinks that that's a funny joke. Right? So then you get Canadians who are like, well, if they're going to think it's a joke, I'm just going to think they're complete dicks. That's when that kind of falls apart. Because I'll tell you, it's not funny to most Canadians. Oh yeah, the Geneva Convention is partly our fault, us in Poland. Do you know the stories about that? In World War I, we would throw canned food to the Germans for a few days, and then when they were waiting for it, we'd throw hand grenades. I think my house is looking all right. Well, like I said, I don't want to have a political conversation, Raw. I'm just saying, like, yeah, stuff like that, you know, bothers me. I'm not a person who is disavowed of being bothered by stuff. I get bothered by stuff all the time. I think people think I'm like, because I'm in mental health, things don't bother me at all. They bother me all the time. This is looking good. Other than the torches. I don't like what the torches is doing. It's not a war crime if it's the first time. Oh, my thing done burned. Hey, look at that. Here, have 100 more sticks that I've collected recently. So no, I don't hate Americans. Christ, I think most of you are just regular people trying to get by like everybody else. I laugh at 99% of stuff, but certain things are not funny. Like, what did they always say on YouTube now? Okay, let's put it to you this way. There's certain things you can't joke about, and people always say, I find everything funny. And I find 99% of stuff funny. Like, let me tell you the story about, we had a friend of ours who got HIV when I was growing up. And, it's a devastating diagnosis when he got it. And we made it, and we all been friends for forever. And we made him a card that said, sorry you got HIV, stay positive. And it was a joke. And, that's kind of funny because he was in on the joke. But certain things you don't joke about. Like, say somebody, what is it they always say on YouTube? R-worded? Oh, yeah. Let's just say somebody got R-worded. Would you make a joke to them about it? Like, that's what I mean. Like, certain stuff you just don't joke about. This music is intense. Like, it's just like, biddly-doo, biddly-doodly-doodly-doo. I'm going to make one chest for, like, really weird raw materials, like dirt. And sticks. Because sticks seem to be a thing right now. And cobble. And apparently basalt. And these little wood bits. Then, the one above it is going to be for ingots. Yeah, I just felt like the basement was a better way to go. Ingots and ores. Here we go. I like saying it like ingots. Makes a lot of people very upset. And then we'll do a food one over here. This can be a little food right there. These carrots. Oh, plant fibers. That would go under this here. This could be base things. What's this? Tree sap. That seems like a raw thing. Essence of life. It's like they know your mom's here. All right, let me see. Where does one put essence of life? Okay, pre-crafted building materials can go in here. Should ingots and leather go together? Because they use them for building stuff. Harry Potter. I really liked Hogwarts Legacy. I thought it was a great game. I guess seeds can go under food. What is blue crystal shards and sapphires going under? Precious stones. Here we go. And this is linen scraps. Not sure what that's going to fall under, so cloth. But don't get me wrong, I'm not a super political guy either. Oh, weapons. My point was always, this whole conversation was basically Asmongold's an idiot. Oh, it's nighttime. Is it like a acronym of your name? Like Ryan Andrew Wilson or something? So when I break this, does everything explode out of it? It do. I would say Harry Potter's a worse version of Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, I like myself a little H and P, but Here we go. Heavy leather can go in there. My theory's always been, if you're on any end of a spectrum of stuff like that, there's two reasons why. You're an idiot, or you're autistic. It's just the way it is. Is this food? There's food. No, I'm kidding. Oh, I'll consider potions food for now. I don't recommend them. Oh, I hear another 100 sticks calling. You know, a lot of people who are very far down arguments like that are sometimes, and more often than not, have autism. It's just the way things are. People have extreme views when have a very measured way of thinking. Oh God, I would never insult anybody with autism. Jeez. Half my clientele have autism. I can get behind it because laser swords are cool. You want to give me a sword made out of a laser beam or whatever that is, plasma? I'm on board with that whole thing. I'm not much of a sword guy, but in that circumstance, I could get over myself. Well, yeah, that's just to protect the car for the next guy, though. Nothing worse than going to the junkyard, right? Minding your business and finding every looking for a seat for a car, and every one of them has got damage to it because some idiot couldn't close the friggin' door. There was food here. There it is. It's like I had food here in this. I don't know what. I'm gonna put what I don't know what that is. It's a venom sac and bone fragments. White cat mushrooms can go in here because they're kind of food. Rubble can go in my natural container. Oh yeah. Or how many times have you been to the junkyard and found out like you need a part and you go to a car and you find it and some moron is like used a sawzall and cut the whole part out instead of just removing it like a normal human being? Yeah, I'm gonna put that in there too. Old pickaxes can go in there. You can't have nice things. Hey, bombs. Technically, that's a weapon, I guess. Bucket. I don't have a favorite Ford vehicle. I think some of the ones they made are super cool. Like, if you're an actual car guy and not just a brand guy, you can look at something like the Raptor and go, that was a really cool concept or something. So. What I like about, I've always said about Fords is that Ford pushes boundaries in ways that nobody else does. Like, every Ford vehicle has a performance version, and I think that's pretty neato burrito. But as for a favorite, there's lots. Yeah, first of all, they cause sparks, which is not good. Oh, I'm cleaning out my house. Now we can decorate. Oh, give me that. Thanks. I have an egg. Where did I get an egg? Some chicken dropped it somewhere. Let me see. Potion. I don't know what moss would be. Okay. I have to pee so bad right now, I might die. That can go there. This, I don't know what that is, but I'm going to put it under tools, I think. Tools and weapons. So, no, you know what? That's not that. That is this. Give me 1 sec. I got to pee. I'll be right back. I love that transition. Oh, I got meat in my pocket. That's not the meat drawer. I've had a couple rangers over the years. I like them. They do the job very well. The problem with the Crown Vic is it's too indestructible, I think. Oh, my old one of my old pickup trucks had the floor dimmer switch. Unless you don't know about it, then it's like, where the heck is it? Jesus, I keep collecting copper, like... I'm glad they don't have to deal with it. Those green crystal shards. Here's some of that. When I don't know what something is, it's going in here for now. I had a 87, see if I remember this correctly, Lariat F-150 and a 1973 Ranger F-100 that both had the dimmer switch on the floor. Trying to concentrate, but I'm not good at concentrating. No, it's 4 on the floor. What year's your Ranger that there's so many wires? I've worked on a lot of Rangers and never found a lot of wires on any of them. Wait a minute. There it is. Boom. Oh yeah, where's my linen? I don't know why I have so many linens, but... I'm not sure if those are considered food, but we're putting it there. Oh yeah, it gives a way better burn having the 4 spark plugs. All right, let me see here. Ah! Yeah, I had the 4-liter in my Ranger. That thing was a gas hog, but it's pretty reliable. I never had really any major problems with it. Chicken. Hi, buddy! How are you? Oh, hang on a sec. I think I'm right about this, but let me look. Did you have the V8 Explorer, or did you have the 6-cylinder Explorer? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Stairs. You can have stairs. Ah, some more sticks. This has gone swimmingly. Now, where was I? Oh, look, it's very empty and kind of gross in here now. I've ruined my home. We need decorations. Let me get some wood. Actually, I know what we need to do. How do we do saplings? Oh, we need essence of life. We have that. Beech, birch, apple. Apple. We don't have that. Yeah, the 4-liter is not fuel efficient. I can say that. Wait a minute. I need my essence. This is the one thing I didn't bring over here. Was the one thing I didn't know what to do with. Where'd it go? There it is. Do I like to ride bikes? Are we talking like motorbikes? Or are we talking pedal bikes? What do you have? trying to get some of these trees back in the ground. Trying to do my part for the environment here. Yeah, they're great engines. Those 2 3s were great. Like they're a tractor motor. They're literally indestructible. Pedal bikes? I haven't been on one in years due to an injury, but I always enjoyed them. Hey, cow. Moo, buddy, moo. It was. What is making that sound? Now here's some free furniture. What is on the back? Oh, that's the rocks. I might actually want this. There's a machine you can build called a scrapper, and I'm wondering if I can get hide out of these. Can I scrap them and get hide is my question. I don't know, someone's going to come back from their lunch break going, where the hell's the tents? Or making some terrible joke. Well, that was intense. Like camping. Have a good one, son. Are you winning, son? The frig is this business? All right, boys. As always, my reminder to people is never explore random holes. You'd be so lucky if I was your dad. All right. I have cool video games. So how does one... Yeah, explore holes you're not supposed to. I don't know if there's a way down here without jumping off the side. Well, I want to go in the hole, but the problem is that the hole's deep. How do we get out of the hole? Now that I just broke this chain, I feel like I should put it back. There. Okay. Like I'm not opposed to exploring a hole from time to time. But how do we get back out of said hole is the real question. Look, I don't want to nerd pull back up. My pickaxe is just about dead. Yeah, always wear protection, bud. My friend will attest to that. Oh, there's iron down here. But my pickaxe is just about... Minecarts! Probably shouldn't use my pickaxe for just random stuff. Guess I could have just went around on this side, but... Well, yeah, you do. That's how you get in and out of a hole. We're going to have to go back and get a new pickaxe because this one is becoming less than adequate. You give me that, please. Okay, what is here? Yeah. Oh, yeah, and look, you do it. You do. Ah, what was that? Yes, there's definitely fall damage. I've injured myself a few times falling too far. Oh, God, it startled me, buddy. No, go find somewhere else to go. Oh, you, no. Ha ha! Friggin' turd. Hey, the shovel works for that too. I feel like I want this mining crap. Is it me or is it like way scarier than it should be? Look, there's doors down there. All right, boys, we need to come back here. Not sure how to get out. Ah! How'd you get over there? Did you just fall down? Buddy, come on. Lame. Yeah, I'll mark it on the map, but I know kind of where it is anyway, so I'm not super concerned about that. You can see it from my base. But we need to bail out of here until we get it. We need a new pick. Quiet, Hugh. We need a new pickaxe. What in the heck is that business? There we go. Whoop. There we go. Ah. Ride like the wind, boys, ride! Oh, I don't need to map marker it, and I'll show you why. Thanks, bud. You can see it from here. It's right there. Yeah, it's not very far from my base. Oh, that reminds me while I'm here. What if we can build a scrapper? Hang on. What do you need? Oh, it's a salvager. Oh, I need workbench tier 2. Oh, you know what? I have a bunch of linen scraps. They're just a little bit far away. Let me go grab those. That's the one problem with building down low like this is some of the stuff won't register right away. Because it will pull from chests, so I'm going to have to run and grab stuff. But I'm used to it from Minecraft, so it's not a big deal. All right, let's get a tier 2 bench going. Okay, perfect. And there's the scrapper I wanted. Nice. You know what? That's not a horrible spot for it. Damn, won't take that stuff. But I bet you it'll take old weapons. Hang on. Look at that. That's handy. I can ride to work. Nice. What car or truck do I hate the most? I don't usually have stuff like I hate on that level, but in this case I do. Chevy Square Body. All day long. All day long, ugliest vehicle ever made. Horrific in every way, every facet of being. There's zero visual redeeming qualities about it. It is staggering how ugly that vehicle is. And the fact that somebody thought that was a good idea. No, Toyota Tercel is a friggin' wonderful sports car compared to the Square Body. So I can't turn those into anything, but I can use them as roofing at some point. A lot of people did that with Chevys. I think they just had body rot problems. I think it's probably why that happened. Every farmer where I lived had at some point had a square body Chev that where did my linen storage go? There it is. That had the box ripped off and replaced with a wooden one or something like that. Starting to remember where things are. Not greatly, but it's getting there. Oh, no. Okay, St. Croix, I understand you don't like the Fox Body, but I will say straight up that the K car is the ugliest shoe-designed car ever. And I love K cars. But it is one ugly son of a gun. No, Danny, you could literally do it as nice as you wanted. I've seen $100,000 versions of them, and they're still the ugliest fucking thing that ever roamed the streets. I don't know what it is about them. I just think they're the ugliest thing. And Chevy in the 50s and very early 60s made some absolutely stunning trucks. But that, my friend, that is an affront to anything that's designed. Let's put a square on a square and then give it square wheel wells and square headlights. Yeah, squares after squares after squares. Like, it's just, oh my God, stop it. Nobody needs that much square in their life. Someone needs to take that designer out in the parking lot and give him a smack in the head. Ooh. Look what I have. Ooh, lantern. I've never seen a nice one. Never. The whole body lines ruin it for me. Give me. Thank you. Now, like I said, looks are subjective, so... Yeah, usually Tercels are pretty reliable, too. Ooh. Come hither, my friends. All right, no, we need here? We need to get this bed off the floor. What's that? What's that red thing over there? I have a blood rose already, but I'm going to get it anyway. Nah, checkerboard pattern interiors are nice. I like that. Chevy used to run a real nice herringbone style interior in their cars. Gorgeous. Well, yeah, you're right. If you had a bad one, you had a bad one. I'm just saying, usually Tercels and stuff are known for their reliability. But if it's bad, it's bad, you know. They can be bad anything. There we go. I saw a guy once, bought a brand new Audi, drove it off the lot and had a car accident literally 25 feet up the road. Like, that's the saddest thing I saw. I can handle the checkerboard, though. But adding that many squares to everything that's already square. Like, nothing on that truck isn't a frickin' square. It is the weirdest design choice I've ever seen. It's like and then the design language carried on. Like, and then it's like, they're like, oh, well, look, we still have square wheel wells. Like who wants square wheel wells? Stop it. It can, Chaz, but I'll tell you, you make a mistake on your maintenance and it will not run forever. What's that? Blood rose seed. What do I do with recipes? Do I, like, read it or something? Oh, I learned a recipe. Okay, there you go. Old Celicas are nice. The newer ones are kind of but they're still very nice. They're very good cars. Like, there's no denying that. Not always, Chaz. Meet a Chrysler Slant 6 and tell me that. You can just ignore maintenance on a Slant 6 and it'll just last forever. What do I need? Okay, linen scraps, light leather. All my stuff. See, this is what I mean. I shouldn't have put it down in the basement like this, but I couldn't help myself. Stop it. Get help. Why do I have all sorts of medium leather, but not light leather? Oh, yeah, because I won't kill anything. Well, here goes me killing again, boys. Yeah, 300 Fords are pretty reliable too. Which Supras? Like we talking the old bubbly looking ones? Yeah, that's the problem with the Iron Duke that you can't make any power with. Those other engines you can make power with it. Like, I'm not sure Chrysler builds anything good anymore, but back then, my goodness. And I even banned Card Talk, so look where we are. The bubble. Okay, here's a controversial thought for you. By every metric, oh yeah, that's not a bad idea. By every metric that's measurable that I can tell, the Supra was a better car than the Skyline. I gotta go find some rats. .252 is not bad. It's not as reliable as a Slant 6, but it's not a bad engine. Rats. What's with the creepy spider music? Straight sixes are nice. The problem with straight sixes is they're hard to balance compared to a V. And that's why you don't see them much anymore. Like, it's not worth the extra effort. I need to find a few rats because I don't want to kill any woodland creatures. What am I walking on? Burnt dirt. Wow. You can kill a straight six. Trust me. BMW's figured out how. But BMW is the answer to a lot of questions too. When people have questions about stuff. Well, oh, this looks scary down here. It's still scary down here. What the flying nastiness is that? Oh, is that the one they're throwing? Oh my God. Old Volkswagens are super easy to work on. That is a true statement. Goodness sakes, what is that? Hey, buddy. That's a magma rhino toad. I don't think I can fight that. Oh, hi, buddy. Are you friendly? Oh, I feel like that is. Oh, that is not this. That is not a friendly motion. Don't do that to me. Oh God, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're gonna die. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Everybody, run away! Run away! Oh God, there's bad stuff everywhere around here. Are we good? We're good for the moment. I didn't bring food. Fudgicles. We're okay. We're okay. There's something over there that's horrifying. Friggin' licking a guy. What the heck? The other day I get my poop hose stolen, and now I get licked by a toad? Aren't we supposed to lick the toads? Oh, that looks like an unhealthy monster as well. Oh, no! Sorry, bud! Don't come over here, please. Where's he going? Oh no. I don't know. Okay, I'm just working it out. I'm working it out. I'm in the middle of the underground. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're a little bit safer here. My thing's gonna break before I get anywhere near the top of this. Run, you fools! Oh! Less effective, okay. I do have a repair kit at home. That still works, just not great. Now that's a nice feature. This is why I need to build a mine like in Minecraft, so you always know where you... Nobody asked for that. Stop that. Wow, that's kind of a neat engine. Yeah, I think I need to mine over there. You're right. This is scary here. And since I won't kill any animals, because they're all too friggin' cute. Have you seen the cute animals that are around this joint? Oh, boy. Oh, a spider cave. This isn't a problem. No, not at all. The spider eggs over there. No problem at all here. What the heck? Ah! Okay, that's just that. We're good. The house is over here. And I thought I was going to have to worry about bears licking my parts. What is that? Is that... Stupid bats. Sound like the Joker. Watch it, bats. What? I don't know why I always switch to the wrong thing, but... Okay, now we can get it back up in our hidey hole where it's safe. They better not touch my honey hole. That's what I show on OnlyFans to make money. You guys don't donate enough. Oh yes, feel free to donate to Books' new computer. We've upped the amount because we can. This is the slowest way to exit anything. But I'm not going to risk running into a creature of sorts. I do like the fact that you can repair your tool even after it breaks. People say this is just like Minecraft. Oh, no, you save up for your own, bud. You do not have to donate to me. I don't try to scam money out of people. That's not me. My thing is always, if you feel like it, thank you. If you don't, that's cool. The fudgicle is going on now? I'm escaping my hole. If this thing had a website, it'd be only holes. Ew. Get ads in Montbazoo. Montbazoo's pretty great. There we go. Oh, we're getting close. This has got to be close, right? Nah, it's not anything like Minecraft in my mind. It's more of an adventure game. What the heck kind of terrain is this? If I go up, eventually we have to come out the top, right? Isn't that kind of how it works? Stop that. Before I burn myself or something. I caught mine fairly quickly. That's dirt. We might be close to the top here. Hey, Ginge. Oh, that's grass. Ha 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 ha! Oh no, I can't get out. Yes, I can. Whoa, something's chasing me! Stop it! Hey, I came out right near that mine. They're doing a really good job with the game so far. Dude, don't be freaking out, buddy. Hey, look at all my little trees. Just like, oh, you know, we got some raw wild meats. Yeah, I'm going, I'm getting there. I'm fine. We're home. Ah! Chicken. Okay. What the? Oh. Okay, here we go. Okay, can we just turn that on? Hey, baby. Okay. Oh, okay, get a little roast meat here. I'm sure there's recipes. I haven't found any yet, but... There we go. There we are. Okay. Well. We're feeling good. We're feeling bright and good here. Here we go. It's going to take a lot of chicken legs to get up there, but not sure that matters, Ginger. But thanks. Let's see here. Now, I want to go here. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Yes, here it is. I wanted a little of these ornate planks. I want to try something. There we go. Does that look bed-like? Yeah, you know what? I think it's a bit early to suggest that it's worth the wait, but so far, yeah, I have a repair kit actually made. But it's so far, I love it. It's like where Minecraft is a survival game, and this is going to sound weird, but this sounds more like this feels more like a, how do I use this? Oh, great. Okay, here we go. Fixed. This feels more like an adventure game. Yeah, being able to fix your pickaxes is fantastic. Wait a minute. Oh no, I fell off. Oh no, I lit it on fire. All the way to work. Well, it is a survival game, yes, but it feels more like, it's hard to explain, like, Minecraft is a true survival game. Like, you can feel it in its DNA. This feels like they're more worried about the adventure of it all and not just surviving. Like, obviously, it's survival, too. Light leather. There we go. I think I'm going to need a new sword, boys. You can't fix them like this. I know they've had some problem with network performance, but the day after it was released, they immediately fixed some of the network performance. They're really working on it. Like, if we could get some more light leather, we could. Oh my God! Look at this, cobalt, mithril. I'm not sure what the difference in attack is for these, but we need that light leather, boys. Yeah, but I shouldn't have to mod my game for something basic. I don't like it when the answer to people's like, well, there's a mod for that. Well, there's a mod for everything. Like, you can mod Doom into Fallout, but that doesn't make, like, if you have to go that far with it. Okay, there's something over here I noticed in these trees that I haven't explored yet. Let's get my shield out. It's daytime. Hey, frog. Hey, sheep. I don't know, did you put something questionable in it? Were you swearing? Were you being a dick? Oh, look at that big ass tree. It's weird too. I'm pretty sure the world's more alive. You know what the first thing I noticed over the Minecraft comparison when I'm standing here? You hear the wind in the leaves? There's environmental noises. There isn't a fishing minigame, but I do have a fish trap, but I'm sure they're going to add fishing. What am I looking at? Ah! Oh, hi. Oh, you're friendly. Quebec Sproutling. Oh, you want to trade with me? What is that? Meat pie? You can tell me I can have a freaking Caesar salad? What? Well, if quality of life is literally the definition of making something easier. Why on earth is this much nicer than my place? What did I do? Whoops. Apparently that cotton was structural. Does this not sound like an old Final Fantasy game? This music? Hey, light leather. I don't like meat pies. I don't believe that pie should be in meat form. Or, sorry, meat should be in pie form. What's that? This has got better resistance than my copper helmet. Nice. These Quebecs are nice. They don't even care I'm stealing all their crap. Oh, that's pretty. Hi, boys. How's it going? Just stealing some stuff. Well, what's there not to disagree with? If a quality of life thing is to make something easier or better, that would literally be the definition of making it easier. What kind of mods you running? Give me an example. Meat pies make stew portable. That is a valid point. What am I on nuts? What do you mean am I nuts? What did I do? Oh no. Hi. I like these guys. You know why? They're not trying to kill me around every corner. Nice spear, buddy. Is it made out of a leaf? Yeah, so that makes it easier, boy. Now that you don't have to sort the chest, you don't spend time doing it like I do. That makes the game easier. So yeah, it's just making the game easier because you don't want to deal with the way the game's done. And that's fine. It's just I just don't want to ever mod anything because of that reason. They got a chicken coop or a rabbit hutch. There's a well. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Oh, you can climb ropes. Yeah, we're not very meat pie oriented here in the Great White North. I didn't stank it up. I wiped my butthole. Hi, miss. How are you? We're just talking about buttholes. What are you doing? I get along with these guys. Oh, here I'm not joining you in the bath. Sorry. It feels inappropriate when you're short as a child. Uh-oh. That's a very good question. Can you climb the chain? Why can't I see my house anymore? Oh, I forgot to set it. Uh-oh. What's that? That's my spawn point. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, hang on. That puts me here. There it is. I forgot to reset my spawn point when I moved my bed. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. You've never had a lasagna? Ah! Ah! Wolves! No! Why do you look like the thing out of the Never-Ending Story? These are hard to kill. I'm gonna die. Did not kill me that fast, Wolfie. Can I tame one with my meat? Get it, boys! No, but that was my last one. But I do have a head of lettuce. Gotta get that roughage in there, right? No, I do not drink maple syrup. I kind of want to kill these guys. Is that wrong because they attack me? Yeah, that's right, buddy. Come on. My sword doesn't drain my stamina all that much, so come here. Come get some, bud. I got your number. Okay. Don't attack a guy when he's wandering about. Nope, they're all dead now. They attacked me once, that's what you get. I'm a very easygoing guy until you start beating me up. I didn't realize there was a hole there. We know there's a hole there now. Yeah, it's kind of a joke. I've tasted maple syrup. Actually, we do have a winter carnival thing here in Canada in Quebec called Winterlude, and it's it allows you to what they do is they boil maple syrup until it's way too thick. They get most of the moisture. Then they pour it on snow, and it turns into like maple candy. If that makes sense. Put a little heavy hide in here. How about one of these little good boys right there? Oh yeah, the glowing sword is because if you look at the bottom right, there's that thing at the Q. So it's a special attack. Once you kill enough things or hurt enough things without taking any damage yourself, you'll get a special attack. Pacer, I'm going to say this very nicely. Okay, and I don't usually insult any country on the planet. I'm usually pretty easygoing. Americans couldn't make maple syrup if their life depended on it. If it ended World War III, you guys would have World War III. You make terrible maple syrup. It's like you guys don't know what you're doing. And I'm sorry, Delaware's not bad. Maine's all right. Everywhere else, it's awful. Just plain terrible. It's too industrialized. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. But it is fairly sugary. That is a for certain statement. What is that? Turnips. Americans seem to really like their sugar. One of the examples I use is that American bread is very sweet, and I don't understand that. Like, because I've been to States dozens of times, and American bread is always, like, super sweet for some reason. Beer. And no, before anybody asks, I don't drink a ton of beer. From what I understand, and don't quote me on this, but some producers of maple syrup in the United States add sugar to it. Which, trust me, maple syrup is sugary enough without it. If you've never had maple syrup, it is sugary enough without it. Hey, chickens. Like white powdered substances. Say hello to my little friend. And there you went. I'm telling you, boy, it's a lot different than what you think it is. Temperature matters a lot in the taste that comes out of it. See, that's where the difference is, Danny. Our commercial people just do it very basically. There's not a whole lot to it. And that's why nobody's going out there going, yeah, American maple syrup, do they? No, they always want Canadian maple syrup. Nobody's out there scrambling for American maple syrup. Oh, yeah, I was going to show this. Here we go. So once you get this thing charged up, that means you've been around a while. That's my special move. Boom, shakalaka. Now we can go back to that plate. What is this? Cotton. Oh, look at the upgrades on this to get to tier 3. Look at that. Can't say I've ever had it, Danny, but oh, I want the chef's thing. What do I need for this? Any stone? Dude, we have any stone. Or do we? Ah, this isn't any stone, right? Yep, we eat cornbread. I don't think we make it as good as the Yanks do, but we do make cornbread. Oh, chef stove. No, you guys add sugar to your maple syrup, Danny. I've seen it. I saw it when I was in Maine at a maple syrup place. They will add sugar to the process to make it sweeter. Not every place does it, but it does happen. And I can't think of a single Canadian producer that does that. Look, that fits perfect in there. Ah! I can make a kebab! Well, of course I want a kebab. Give me that. Oh, yes. What does this do for me? 10% health instantly. I wonder what cotton does. Well, obviously I know what cotton does. But can I use it with anything around here? No, not for that. What is this? Decorative farm stuff? Are you kidding me? I need a pumpkin. Where do I get a pumpkin? Hey, Rev. That's another problem with maple syrup is that, and I'll tell you, as knowing a few maple syrup producers, like, you need so many trees. Like, I saw it once, like, 2 gallons of maple sap, it only works out to, like, 4 ounces or 6 ounces of, no, I think it's even less than that, of actual syrup by the time it's down. Like, it's crazy how much you need. That's why it's not super popular. Join the Discord, like stuff, all the things. Oh yeah, let's go back to that spot. Once we unload our fancy things. Want to try something? Oh no, we wanted a better sword. Copper helmet's going in my hole. I don't even... What the hell's a textile bench? Well, I know what it is. I'm not stupid. Maybe I'm stupid. I want the backpack. What do I need? Medium leathers. Yeah, it's like a 10-to-1 ratio. It's pretty crazy. Dude, we need this. We only need 6 more medium leathers. But first, we feast. Why? How cold is it in Florida? Wait a minute. Do I have light leathers kicking around? I have had birch syrup. Only once. Probably never again. Why is this here now, but isn't there before when I was over there? What's going on here? There it is. Okay. Yeah, define cold, because cold's different to everybody. Like for me, unless it's like minus 12 or 15 Celsius, I don't start finding it cold. So it's above freezing. So what you have there, sir, is a mild day. That's shorts and t-shirt weather. Why am I getting a lot of medium leather? Oh yeah, I'll tell you. Places like New Zealand and Australia can get so hot. Isn't that what I need to make my sword? Because I wanted the iron sword, right? Isn't that what I was working on? Linen scraps. God dang it. Yeah, I should really move these things closer. Like as someone said, I should probably put it on the same floor just to make an extension. Finally, there we go. Beautiful. You've been good, bud. Time to go. Oh, that's not too cold. It's just below freezing. You'll live. Well, except, wait a minute. Do you guys have basements there? It's currently minus 15 degrees Celsius right now. See, that's a problem. When you don't have basements, your pipes freeze. If it's going to be so cold your pipes might freeze, just leave a tap open. It'll stop that from happening. Look at this, boys. Look at this. Okay, we gotta put everything away. Definitely got to reorganize this at some point here, but for now. What's this do? Oh, that's handy. Got a built-in sword button. Pardon me. What's this? Plates. I don't know what that is. Wait till I can build iron armor. But really right now I want a backpack, but that is that's a difficult one. Boy, quick stack is up. Oh, we got chilies. Oh, we're definitely going to grow some chilies. Put that turnip up in, I should make a rule that you're only allowed to talk in Celsius. Help these Americans out. Teach them something. There we go. There. Enjoy your night, Pacer. Thanks for coming out, bud. Like I said, it's currently minus 15 C here. But it's raining and snowing, so it's kind of a weird thing. Oh, this is a wonderful auto stack feature. Why have more games implemented this? This looks man-made, so I'm going to put it in. Is that like a dinner plate? Is that what that is? Put that in there, too. The leathers need to go in the... Do we have a leather box? There it is. Wait a minute. I think I have enough medium leathers. No, I need 16. God dang it. There we go. I'm going to keep the minecart in this on me here just in case. Yeah, damp and cold are a bit different than just cold. Every time I think I have light leather, I don't have light leather for some reason. I think I'm actually turning it into medium leather, maybe? All right, boys, before we log off for the night, we're going to go check out our hole. We only have one food, so we got to be a little bit careful. Snow is awesome. Well, that's what I mean. When I put them in the thing, and I thought I got light leather, and then I made a sword, which used a few of them. Wait a minute. Where'd the thing go? I think it's more on this side. I've been playing a lot of Ark lately. Oh, maybe it's not over here. Wait a minute. It's definitely over here. Where is it? Ark Raiders recently. I've been playing a lot of it. And, oh, fish. And, I got a minnow. Oh, it's still wriggly. Oh, sugar. Jeez, I want to put them back. There it is. Yeah, horse, yeah! Leap the water! Good jump. No, I will not do a My Winter Car live stream. Because it takes away from the videos if I do that. Alright. Thanks, horse. Don't fall in the hole, buddy. That's not... That's... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it is climbable to chain. Nice. Well, I will argue that one of the most fun things to do in the cold and the snow is being out on a snowmobile. The problem is, as most people have ever ridden a snowmobile can attest to, what I get? Oh, is that there are incredibly dangerous things to be on. So it only takes a small mistake to really hurt yourself on a snowmobile. Even more so than a motorcycle. Dirt bike's probably close to the same. Not sure what's going on here, but listen. Just gonna walk under your door here, bud. But I would say snowmobiles are probably more dangerous than dirt bikes. By a little bit, anyway. Nobody rides snowmobiles anymore. I just saw a whole video about this the other day, and they were talking about how snowmobile registrations in the United States are under 1 million. So that's what, 1/3 of 1%? What the heck is this? There's some old spidery looking stuff down here. I don't like spidery stuff. Hey, copper, or iron. Hi, bud. What's going on? You coming? Check out my new sword. Oh, he's trying to fight me legit. Ow! Cool. How much you want to bet those hatch into spiders? There's some rubble here, and there's some copper. Jesus, what are you? Dead is what you're gonna be. Jesus. Give me all them ducats. What is this? Okay. I do have a bow, you know, I can just... Oh, God, I'm injured severely. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's just rubble. It appears seemingly everywhere. Ew, ew, something fell out of it. Did you see that? Oh, now I gotta go down there. Hi, buddy. What's going on? Are you being cranky? Here. Okay, that's lame. It's that spider web, isn't it? There it is. I like the music adapts really well to whatever I'm doing. It's like I'm being sneaky. It's being sneaky. Oh, God. I'm going to go down there, and then there's going to be 700 spiders, and I'm going to be sad the whole friggin' time. Well, breaking the rules of Minecraft here. Okay, here we go. Ow. Oh, there's skulls in there. Ah. It's dead things. Dead things, Mikey. Dead things. What the hell was that? Oh, God, I wasn't expecting you guys to fall out of the damn ceiling! Come on, buddy. What is happening? Who's shooting? What in the power of Gray Skull is going on here? Stop it. Get help. What in the larval stage animal is that? Ooh, it dropped meat. Of course I want to eat larval meat. What'd you say about me being a pussy? What did that guy say? I think he just... What? What's happening? The fens. Well, good to know. I guess I gotta be on defense right now. Ah! God, I'm hilarious in the fens. I gotta make more progress in my winter car too, because I'm so far behind all the other YouTubers. I haven't even put a single part on the car yet because I'm looking for suspension parts, but I haven't seen any yet. Well, yeah, Ginge, but you're probably smarter than me because I'm kind of an idiot, and I like to... Wait a minute. What made that... Something made a wet fart noise. What was that? Did you hear that? It was like... No, not the best thing to eat right now, but it'll do for now. Let me see. I don't know how we're ever going to find our way out of here again, but... Ah! Shut up! What are you yelling at me for, you dick? Come here. Oh, now you got giant spiders and stuff. Great, you know what? We'll just keep going deeper. I'm scared out of my mind right now. Oh, don't get me wrong. Do you think this is bravery? This is sheer panic that I'm down here. This guy judging me like he don't get scared. Oh, rats. This is about my own crotch. I don't know. I've never tried. Does it? No, I got a toilet right behind me. We're fine. Please don't touch me. Ow! Ah! Your friend is touching me. It's like camp all over again. Ow! Oh no! Jacob Jimboheimer Schmidt, you stop that. Who's hitting me now? We can try to teleport. Ooh. Yeah, it kind of looks like a gremlin, doesn't it? Although, it kind of looks like a gremlin that's already a gremlin. Oh, it's like an itchy earball. There we go. All right. I don't think you guys want to hear me pee. Look, I'm diabetic, all right? So I pee between 300 to 700 times a day. So far, this has been quite the boon for... I bet. Start my own account for OnlyPiss. You know, somebody out there would pay for that. Only pee? Yeah. Oh, kick is vile. Kick is absolutely vile. The stuff they allow on there is crazy. Come on, buddy. I dare you. Do it. Ah, it's a larval thing again. I'm not willing to break my morality for a few bucks. That's what she said, Raw. Sorry, where was I? Jeez. Is that a new kind of ore, or is that just ore just red because of all the stuff around it? Glowy eyes are watching you. It's like the 80s all over again. Oh, God. I think it's just the same thing. What did you say to me? Yeah, I don't feel like I should be down here. Every time I've gone down here, a toad has licked me. Ah! The frig is that? It's a friggin' toad thing again. Oh, God. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Dead. Well. Now I figured I want to know if I could fight those things. It's obvious I cannot. And I lost most of the iron I collected, so that's nice. Well, I want to know if I can fight them. Apparently, that is an impossibility. I wonder if you can get your stuff back, or is it just permanently gone? Like, why couldn't it take skulls that don't do anything? Or my minnow? No, it had to take my good stuff. No idea, Danny. You've known me long enough now to know I don't plan these things. I have played Vane. Everything I do is random and not planned out. If I did plan things, I don't even know what videos I'm recording until I sit down on my computer. Every once in a while I'll get on a bit of a schedule, but I don't plan to be. I usually play games when I don't find them annoying. No, I'm never going to find my way back there. Hi, bud. What's going on? Hey, could you tell your frog friend to piss off? What'd you call me? Oh, this looks familiar. It's all right for streaming. We're just going to come over here to cause problems or what? Now you see me. Now you don't. Ha ha ha. Oh. I don't know if it does. I've never really looked. I don't see anything like that. Armor and stuff seems to give you extra health. That seems the way it works. And then takes some of the stuff away. So if you look at the way armor works, it'll show you, like, it gives you plus 9 hearts, plus it gives you certain resistances. Yeah, I would assume that's what they're aiming for, but this is like the first pass at the game, right? So we may see different things later. Yeah, just rocks underneath here. It's nice to have some torches down here for me. What do you mean by easier? Don't get all cranky with me, bud. It's definitely more like... Do you know what it kind of reminds me of? Lord of the Rings. But you're not the main characters. No, I think you took what I said wrong there, Pace. What I meant is that we're lucky we got it because of the way the game's development went. The fact we even have it at this point is really lucky. The development was wild for this game. Nobody wants you. There, I'll take your meats, though. Gonna put your meat. There's a giant spider. That sounds like a bad idea. Hey, buddy. Oh, hi. Good, I need venom sacks for an upgrade. Look, sometimes I gotta focus, you know, like there's you gotta focus up. Hi, bud. Oh, you got bombs. Don't throw bombs at me, please. Oh, I missed him. Dead. Please don't call me Pace. I'm going to talk like you. It's not that hard. All right, Pace, whatever you say, bud. All right. You'll earn the R when I decide you've earned it. Coven! Oh, skeleton! Why do I feel everything I'm doing here is just going to get me in trouble? Ah, boner! Silver ore. Copper pickaxe. Well, this is all some good stuff here. Iron ingots. Great. And me out of space. What do I not need? Skulls, probably. But I'll keep them anyway, because I like... There we go. We'll take... we already have corn and carrots at home. Take that, and we'll take the silver ore. There. I didn't remove a letter from the front of your name. I removed it from the end. It'd be really weird to remove a letter in the front. Look, I'm going to give you a bit of advice there, Pace. You don't get to choose your nickname. Everybody else gets to choose it for you. That's how nicknames work. There's gold! Goodbye, Moss. I'm taking that gold. Yes, queen. What's this? Get rid of the glowing orange mushroom. Take the foods. Oh, no. What? Wah, yourself. Waluigi! No! Oh, God, what are you? You're a mole. A star-nosed mole. Stop it. Why is a mole attacking me? This probably has cancerous mole. Oh no. That bomb is chasing me. Oh no. What are you doing, bomb? Don't. Stop it. Aw, 2029. So cute. Okay, let me see. I think we get rid of the aspen logs. What kind of fuse is that bomb got? Ha ha ha, rat! Do I need more iron? How much iron do I have? 3. That's it? It's like your name on YouTube, if you're going to choose to do YouTube, should always be some nickname or something that you have that's obviously appropriate. We used to have a friend named Big Vag, and I'm not sure you want to put that on YouTube, but... What? Buddy, I'm mining right... No, my goodness, what are you doing? You did it to yourself. Yeah, he didn't like it when I called him Ty. Like I said, though, you don't get to choose your nickname. It chooses you. If you've picked your own nickname as a person, you're kind of a dorky person. A nickname should be earned. I don't know how the heck we're going to get out of here, boys. I keep coming down here knowing full well I have no idea how to get out of here. What? You know, interesting fact, by the way, also, about YouTube and the way they do stuff. Names with numbers take less priority than names without. How? I got hurted. That's why at one point my nickname on all my online games a long time ago was Henry VIII, because I had the song, oh, I'm Henry VIII, I am Henry VIII, I am stuck on my head one day, and I just used that. And then one day, when my friends were blaming me for everything, it became a joke. And then when I heard the song from Metallica, I thought it was a funny name, and everybody agreed, and we used it. That was back when I had friends. But they decided my nickname for me. There's a lot of iron right here. Now, someone want to know if you could teleport from the map. Let's see. Death on day 10. You cannot. Being I have a full inventory, I feel like I should probably exit the premises. Yeah, they'll do that just to make it easier on them. They'll give you the numbers. Is this a dig straight up kind of sitch? I don't know that's how far underground I am. Like in Minecraft, you can check the your number, how deep you are. So I'm not sure if that's a thing here. Yeah, a prisoner that's living underground. Boy, it'd be real easy to get lost in these caves. Yeah, this straight up reminds me of Final Fantasy music. If you've ever played one of the old Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy VI or something like that, seriously, go look up the soundtrack for Final Fantasy VI and tell me if it doesn't sound just like this. Yes, I am very deep. That's what she said. This is not too bad of a way to get out, but it does beg the question of whether or not digging a traditional mine shaft like Minecraft would be the better way to proceed here. Nope, it is not a menu option. Tilde. Struggling to nerd pull right here. Oh yeah, I don't want to fart in this hole. Also, you might run out of oxygen pretty quick in a tiny little hole like this. Funnily enough, that's what she said too. Oh, we're already at the top? Look at that. Ta-da. Oh, the forest is kind of nice at night. Except for those eyes staring at me right there. What is that? Oh, that sounds unhealthy! Yeah, suck my nuts, buddy. What the heck are you? What I can get rid of here? There. Cellular way to die. I agree. My call wouldn't go through. Oh, that's a friggin' bear! Run! Bears! Don't lick my toes, please! Ah! No, please. No, please. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Bears can't swim. That's a known fact. Yeah, you better run away. Oh. Now I kind of want to fight the bear. You know what? Piss me off, bear. Where are you? I'm not afraid of you. From a distance with arrows. Haha! Suck it, bear! Bear! Oh God, it's still alive. How is it still alive? Oh, thank goodness. Bear meat. Watch over the trichinosis. And a whole bear hide. Okay, let me see. What do I not want? You know what? I got a full-on cooking thing now. Heavy hide. Oh. Thank goodness bears don't know how to swim. Woo! Be free, fish. What is this? I'm going to drown down here. What is that? Small trash pile. Yeah. Sounds like my life. Just a small trash pile. Well, it's better than the stuff that you find in your kazif. I left the door open. The bears could have got me. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Well, a kazif. The kazif. You don't know about the kazif? It's the part between your ball sack and your butthole, because if it wasn't there, your balls would touch your butthole. That's why it's called a kazif. I'm making really interesting hand gestures right now. You can't see. Oh, yes. Now that I got all these railroad tracks, we may have to build a bit of a roller coaster. But I gotta go. I'll save it in here so we can start the next episode sorting. No, I won't do that. I'm just saying. Some people call it a taint. Because it taint your balls or your butthole. Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be balls. It can be other lady equipment, too. I'm just saying, since most people here are probably boys or identify as such, that's all I'm saying. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, Mr. Minnow. How do you make cheese? Have you ever had Famunda cheese? Famunda these nuts. We need milk. We got to find a cow and milk it. But yeah, you guys have a great day. I'll catch up with you. I have to work all weekend, so you won't see me until probably Monday night. So have a great weekend. I love you all. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the donations. And you guys have a great night. Bye-bye. Oh, that reminds me before I go. Enjoy your night. Peace. Later.